Okay, this needs to be cleaned up. Last week on this show, we had Donald Trump's new campaign manager as a guest. Her name's Kellyanne Conway. She came and talked with me for most of the hour. At that point, she was really brand new at her job. She'd been Trump's campaign manager for a week. Here's the thing. The day before Kellyanne Conway got hired, this was a headline at the New York Times. Roger Ailes advising Donald Trump ahead of presidential debates. That report included really specific details about the newly ousted head of Fox News meeting with Donald Trump on a really specific date at this really specific golf club in New Jersey. Right? These meetings, right? This sort of advisory role, it's politically salient. Not just because Roger Ailes is a powerful and experienced Republican operative. It's because this news came down less than a month after he left Fox News amid these cascading allegations of sexual harassment, all of which he denies. So that was in the news. Roger Ailes advising the Donald Trump campaign. And so I asked the Trump campaign manager on this show about it. And now I've got a problem with the answer that she gave me. This is my last question for you. And I'm asking it just because I feel like I shouldn't have to ask you, but I don't have any access to anybody else with the campaign. So I have to ask you, it's a factual question. Is Roger Ailes working as part of the Donald Trump campaign?
No. He is not a formal or informal advisor. They're old friends. I mean, he's Donald Trump. He talks to a lot of people. Something's always ringing.
So that meeting at the Bedminster Golf Club in New Jersey on Sunday, August 14th, that didn't happen? Like this is what the New York Times reported in terms of him coming on board to help Donald Trump prepare for the debates and becoming a formal or informal advisor. That didn't happen?
I was not there on August 14th.
Yeah.
So I didn't see who was or was not there, but I will tell you that they're old friends and they talk. I'm sure they talk, and but he talks to many different people from all, every side of the aisle.
Roger Ailes, no role in the campaign, though.
Roger Ailes has no formal or informal role in the campaign, no. But he is a marketing genius.
And just resigned his job under a cloud of terrible sexual harassment allegations.
I just wanted to say thank you for having me.
They're old friends. Roger Ailes has no formal or informal role in the campaign. Thank you for having me. And thank you for coming on the show. I hope you'll do it again. But I have to say, the reporting about Roger Ailes having a role in the Trump campaign, those reports have not stopped. We've got that New York Times report that I asked about saying Ailes and Trump met on Sunday, August 14th. We also have a Washington Post report saying they met at the same golf course 1 week later, Sunday, August 21st. A little color from that. They ate bacon cheeseburgers and hot dogs and drank Cokes. Also, Kellyanne Conway was reportedly there. On Monday, we got a new report about this regular Sunday meeting involving Trump and Ailes, so that's 3 Sundays in a row. Then we got another report, sort of a weird one, Gabe Sherman at the New York Times, at New York Magazine, saying, quote, 2 sources say Ailes showed up for Trump debate prep with a black eye. With a black eye. We have multiple reports now of at least 3 different strategy sessions for Trump, all attended by Trump and Roger Ailes from Fox News. I mean, down to the condition of Roger Ailes' face at the last meeting. In my interview with Donald Trump's campaign manager, I asked her about a very specific Trump meeting that reportedly included Roger Ailes. It happened just before Kellyanne Conway was hired, right? I asked her. So that meeting at the Bedminster Golf Club in New Jersey on Sunday, August 14th, that didn't happen? Like this is what the New York Times reported in terms of him coming on board to help Donald Trump prepare for the debates and becoming a formal or informal advisor. That didn't happen?
I was not there on August 14th. Yeah. So I didn't see who was or was not there.
Campaign manager says she wasn't there at the Donald Trump meeting on August 14th. But by the time I asked her that, she had also reportedly been there at a Trump-Ailes meeting the following Sunday on August 21st. It just hadn't been reported yet.
I was not there on August 14th. Yeah. So I didn't see who was or was not there.
Okay. It is one thing to duck my question about August the fricking 14th. But it is another thing, now that we are getting multiple sustained, mutually reinforcing reports of exactly where Roger Ailes and Donald Trump are meeting and what they're eating and what they're working on and the condition of Mr. Ailes' face. And the reports say Kellyanne Conway was there for at least one of those meetings. And the reports say the Trump campaign made the decision to meet with the Mexican president against the advice of advisor Roger Ailes at these weekly Sunday meetings that include Roger Ailes in his new formal role or informal role or hobby or whatever you want to call it since he left Fox News after those sexual harassment allegations. Is giving Donald Trump advice Roger Ailes' new hobby, along with fighting off lawsuits from former employees? Is Roger Ailes helping Donald Trump run for president or not? Because Trump's campaign manager told me to my face that he's not. If that's the case, is the Trump campaign demanding corrections from all of these different places with all their very specific reporting about how Roger Ailes is involved in the campaign every week, all the time now, involved in key decisions in a regular role? We asked Kellyanne Conway and the Trump campaign about this. If they're not asking for corrections for all those other places that are reporting that Ailes is on the campaign, then that must mean those reports are true, in which case Kellyanne Conway lied to my face, in which case I would like to have that cleared up.
Hey, if you like this video, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. It really helps get the message out there, and it really motivates me to make more videos. Thanks a lot.